Hello and welcome, my beautiful tribe, and hello if you are new here. I am Fi, and today we're going to be diving into messages from your spirit guides. Okay, I appreciate you guys so much for being here. What I need for you to do is to get calm, get relaxed, get into a nice vibe. That way you can be guided by your intuition when choosing between the three options that I have before you today. Okay, so today you guys are choosing between these three crystals. Once you feel like you know which one is calling out to you, then go ahead and click on the description box and then click on the timestamp for whichever crystal you feel the most drawn to, and then I will see you at your pile selection. If anything I say today resonates for you, please support the channel by liking, commenting, subscribing. If you do subscribe, make sure you hit that bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video, and share with anyone you feel like needs this message. Let's go ahead and get started with group number one. Hello and welcome, pile number one people. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? As you can see, we have your cards already pulled. Let's dive in and see what we have for you. So we have the Hierophant here. And then we also have the Page of Swords. And we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, we're looking at the message your spirit guides have for you. So with the Hierophant here, I feel like you hold a lot of wisdom within you, whether you recognize it or not. You hold a lot of wisdom within you. I feel like your spirit guides also send you a lot of messages and guidance, okay? They give you a lot of guidance, send you a lot of messages, and kind of just, they really just kind of share their wisdom with you, the things that they've experienced in their lifetime, okay? And they try to share that with you. You have a lot of curiosity as well with this Page of Swords here. I feel like you're very curious. I feel like your mind maybe flows a lot. Like you may think about a lot of things, question a lot of things, or have a lot of questions for your guides, okay? And they're acknowledging that here. I feel like sometimes the messages that they give to you as well, you may get a little bit confused with the Seven of Cups. Like you may get a little bit confused, or even, oh my god, hold on, my door is like opening up by itself. Give me a minute. This is crazy. Hold on, let me go close the door. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? I feel like your guides be talking to you. Hold on, let me put my mic on. Yeah, your guides be talking to you and communicating with you, okay? So don't doubt it. You know what I'm saying? And don't be scared, because I feel like they're there to help you. I mean, obviously, if you feel like a negative energy, do whatever protection rituals it is that you feel comfortable doing. But I don't, what I feel from your spirit guides is that they just try to communicate with you and show you the signs that you need to see in order to, move forward in regards to certain things, okay? What else am I getting? I do feel that there may be a situation where you might need to look a little bit closely. Like your spirit guides may be trying to tell you to look a little bit closely or ask more questions, especially if it's like paperwork. It doesn't have to be paperwork, but I'm getting like if it's something paperwork, you need to read the entire thing before you sign anything. You need to ask questions, get a second opinion on whatever this is, whatever the situation may be for you. But I'm feeling that there is a situation that your spirit guides want you to look a little bit deeper at, more closely at, and get maybe a second opinion or ask questions in regards to this thing before you make any solid commitments to anything, okay? Or before you just believe what you're being told is what they said, okay? What else? Give me a second. Yeah, I do feel like maybe there's some situations coming up where you have a lot of opportunities, or you have a lot of options in regards to something, and that may make you feel a little bit overwhelmed. And I feel like that's where you need to tap into your intuition and tap into your inner wisdom in order to make the best possible decision for you. Okay, that is what your spirit guides want you to know. We have also perfect moments here for your oracle card, and I feel like this card really just talks about being present and appreciating, and like you being in the mode where you're like appreciating all that you have, in a very childlike way, like like on those not those rare occasions but on those days where you just have like a really good day, everything kind of falls into place beautifully, it's quite peaceful. I feel like you're going to be able to experience this, and your spirit guides want you to know that you'll have that there'll be these times in your life where you have these perfect moments where everything kind of falls into place and everything feels peaceful. And your spirit guides want you to appreciate that more, and appreciate the present moment more, and appreciate everything that you have more, okay? Because it really does shift your energy, okay? I'm going to knock this down like this. I'm going to put this up like that, okay? Let's get your next card. We have Sugar Coated. Sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. And this is again where I feel like your guides are telling you to look a little bit closely at something, right? There's something that may present itself in your life coming up as like a sweet opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Or someone that presents themselves as super sweet and amazing, but what's hidden underneath is quite ugly. What's hidden underneath is quite deceptive. It's not right. So look at that. Plastic smiles, fake kindness, forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind smiles, friends in name only. So you are wise, pile number one. Your spirit guides want you to pay attention to the signs that they give you in regards to the people's or the energies or the situations that do not serve you, that are really just trying to trick you out of your energy, these energy vampires. Okay, your spirit guides are going to be warning you and showing you. They could be doing that already, so just pay attention and trust your intuition, trust your vibes, because the vibes won't lie, okay? The vibes won't lie. Point number one, trust your vibes, trust your intuition, because your spirit guides want you to know that there could be an energy within your energetic field that is not right, okay, that is playing you, that's trying to play you, that's trying to be deceptive. But I feel like you peep it low key. You just need to trust your intuition and trust your vibe, that what you're picking up on, it's factual, okay, it's correct. Okay, that's what I got for you guys. Pile number one. I'm gonna move on to pile number two. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Come back to see me next time. Peace. Hello and welcome, pile number two. This will be your reading. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. As you can see, we have your cards already pulled. Let's see what message your spirit guides have for you. Let's dive into it. We have the Judgment card here. We have the Eight of Wands, and then we also have the Emperor card, okay? Now, I feel like with the Judgment card, there is... Well, let's start with the Eight of Wands. I feel like the energy is about to speed up for you. Your spirit guides want you to know that things are about to change, okay? There are about to be a lot of changes happening in your life. So pay attention. So pay attention, pile number two. Things are about to get real, okay? With the Judgment card, I do feel like there's this, like, again, you may be going through... I don't know why I said again. You may be going through an awakening. But I feel like we go through many awakenings in our life. That could be why I said again. So you could be going through this awakening, or you will be going through this awakening, okay, where the way that you see life changes. The way that you experience life changes. I feel like you could also be, there is something, I feel like, pile number two, I feel like you could be manifesting something, and I feel like you could be manifesting a divine masculine, okay, energy. This could be you tapping more into your divine masculine energy within yourself, or this could be you actually manifesting someone into your life that holds a lot of divine masculine energy, okay? So check it for how it resonates. But I do feel like this is like a shift within you. I feel like this is a shift within you, the way that you move throughout your daily life. Like, I feel like the way that you discipline yourself because we have to be our own fathers and our own mothers, and in the way that we take care of ourselves. And I feel like the way that you do that is about to shift and change. Like, you're eating healthier, or you're sticking to your schedule, or there's these changes that you're implementing into your life, pound number two, or that maybe you need to implement into your life, that creates a better structure and a solid foundation within you. And with that solid foundation, it brings forth manifestations that elevate you in some way. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. But I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that, like, things are about to shift, things are about to change. The way that you handle and tackle life is changing. The old version of you, or the way that you used to be, is no longer, or it will be no longer. Like, to better explain, like, I feel like it's a part of you, but it's an old programming. Like, it's not the newer, upgraded version of you, which is what which is what you are downloading, or about to download, with this awakening that you're having. Jesus. Okay. But yeah, this message feels kind of like difficult to channel and get out, and I'm curious as to why that is. It could be because maybe you're a little bit resistant to change, pound number two. Like, maybe you're resistant to a lot of changes happening in your life, or the energy speeding up, or things may just feel very chaotic, so you don't really feel ready. Maybe you don't feel ready for this change, but your spirit guides want you to know that you are ready for change. It's time to really, like, let go of It's time to let go of the past. Okay, it's time to let go of the past. All right, let's see what else we have for you. We have confessions. Yeah, things are coming to the surface for pound number two people. Okay, with this confessions card. This, for me, I feel like you could be receiving a lot of communication from people. Okay, especially with the Eight of Wands, you could be receiving a lot of communication back and forth with people. I feel like you could also be helping people, because this could be your life purpose. You could be helping people find structure. Okay, you could be a psychic, a counselor, a therapist, things that, like, work with people, and you helping people in any way, shape, or form. You communicating with people. I see that is a part of your life purpose, and I do see that you are helping like, you're taking up this leadership role, and you're helping others kind of, figure out their life, or figure out how they can do things better. So there may be a lot of people coming to you and confessing how they feel. It doesn't really have to be about you. They could just be feeling things, and they're just talking to you about it, because you give off this leadership energy. You give off this energy where you are like a guide for others. Okay. Is there anything else? But, like, again, on the flip side, this could be you diving into your subconscious and bringing up all of those shadows, those triggers, and, like, doing some major shadow work in order to heal any wounds that are keeping you from taking up this leadership position, that, whatever's keeping you from awakening and transforming and recognizing your own divinity. Okay. Yeah, so kind of got to take it for how it resonates. Next, we have DM slide, unexpected flirtation, direct messages, testing the water, sliding into your inbox. Like I said, a lot of communication. Okay. A lot of communication coming forward. And then I did get that message of, like, some of you guys could be manifesting your divine counterpart, or your divine masculine could be coming in. Again, take that for how it resonates. But again, there's a lot of communication back and forth. And we also have past life, previous connections, unexplained familiarity, soul memories. I've known you before. Yeah, you may be communicating with a lot of your soulmates. Okay. Listen, and remember, your soulmate can be your friend, your pet, your mother, your father, your lover. Okay, so you could be, again, getting a lot of communication from all of these, angles. Okay, or connecting with a lot of soulmates from all these different angles. So just pay attention to that. That's coming up. Your spirit guides wanted you to know that you're about to, but I feel like these talks, these confessions are what's like, they're the catalyst for this judgment energy. They're going to change you and shift you in a way. So pay attention to the conversations that you're having and who you're having these conversations with. Okay, because I feel like these conversations are about to change you in a very unexpected way, and shift your energy for the better. Okay, so this is really what your spirit guides wanted you to know. Like, you're about to have some transformative conversations and this like spiritual upgrade or this spiritual level up. And I do feel like you'll be helping people. Like, it's I'm seeing two people like helping each other. So I think that's pretty beautiful. Okay, so pay attention to your DMs. You might have something there. This is what I got for you guys. Pile number 2. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Come back to see me next time. I am out. Peace. Hello and welcome, pile number 3 people. Thank you so much for joining me here. We're gonna, let me adjust the camera. Okay, we're going to dive into your spirit guide messages and see what we have for you. We have the Hermit card. Then we also have the Six of Swords. And then we also have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like you're on this beautiful part in your healing journey right now, pile number 3 people. Like, can we skip to the good part? Like, that's a part in a song. And I feel like this is what you're moving on to the good part. To the good part. Things are about to get good for you, pile number 3 people. Things are about to get good for you, because I feel like you've faced your shadow, or you've faced your triggers. I feel like you've done a lot of introspection. You've really looked inward. And you've really been putting a lot of energy in regards to your spiritual journey and soul searching. Okay, so I feel like you've seen a lot. You've experienced a lot. You've really tapped into your own inner guidance. Okay, and I feel like you've really left behind, things that really weren't for you. And I feel like you've really accepted, you've accepted the sacrifices that are needed in order for you to thrive. Like, you've accepted the fact that, okay, I have to make these sacrifices in order for me to be okay. And that's okay. Like, I'm okay. I'm going to be okay. I've had to move on from certain people, places, and things that were not serving me, and that's okay. I've had to let go and withdraw from energies that don't serve me, and that's okay, because I'm moving on to an energy that is prosperous. I'm moving on to an energy that is more reliable. I am moving on to an energy that puts me in a very secure position. Okay, I'm moving myself into a secure position. King of Pentacles. Okay, I'm looking at things more practically. Okay, I'm looking at things in a way that brings me peace, in a way that I'm looking at energies, or I'm accepting energies into my life that give kindness, that give equal energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not accepting less anymore. I'm focused on what's right for me. I'm allowing in what's right for me, what matches my energy, at core. So I see this for you. This is what your spirit guides want you to know. Like, you're moving on to the good part. You're moving on to the good part. Things are going to get better. You may just need to, like, at this time, withdraw your energy if you feel like you're not at that good part right now. If you feel like maybe if you feel like you're surrounded by energies that, don't really connect or vibe with you, your spirit guides are telling you to just withdraw. Okay? Because those energies that really respect you, that really see your life for what it truly is, they will come in and they will stick around. Okay? You don't have to put on a mask. You don't have to, is it placating? You don't have to really act any kind of way in order to make someone else happy. You don't have to people please. You don't have to do any of that with the right connections, okay? Or with the right energies, okay? So just remember that. Your spirit guides want you to remember that. Is there anything else? Okay, I'm getting tied into this rope, and it's reminding me of fate. So I just heard fated encounters. So there will be some fated encounters happening in your life as well. But the rope is also reminding me of those things that were maybe tying you down, keeping you stuck is about to be released. You're about to be freed from something that was weighing you down heavily. Something that was weighing your mental space down as well, because I'm getting pain in my head, like something that was really weighing on you you're about to be freed from that. And your spirit guides want you to know that. Let's move on. Tell it like it is. Yeah. You're getting free because you're telling it like it is. I feel like your spirit guides are asking you to speak up. Like, I almost knocked on my desk, like, speak up. Like, speak up. If you have something to say, if you need to place boundaries, if you need to just say no, say it. Speak up. Be who you are authentically, pile number 3, because that is the only way you are meant to be in this world. So don't put on any mask for anybody, okay? Tell it like it is. Say what you need to say without fear of reprimand or without fear of persecution. Next, we have situational single. Okay, temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. So yes, because I feel like there may be some options, that you have. Pile number 3, this could be my single pile. Like if you're in a relationship, this doesn't have to be talking about like romantic relationships, but because you could be in a relationship, but you could choose to not really be around other people. Okay, so this is what it's giving. Like it's giving, I'm choosing to just be in my own energy because I'm waiting to experience better. I'm waiting to experience those connections that truly align with me, those fated and destined connections that are deeper than the surface level. And I love that for you. And that's okay. Like your spirit guides want you to know it's okay to wait for better, speak up. Oh my God. That just fell out. Oh my God. Like your spirit guides are heavily speaking like, hey, wait a minute. Expressing needs. Say what you need. If you're in a relationship but you feel single, tell your partner what's going on. Okay? Try to communicate, and if you're not received in the way that you need to be received, okay? That shows you what you need to know right there. Okay? That shows you where maybe you need boundaries, where maybe you need space, okay? Where maybe you need to step back. Defending yourself, courage to confront, your voice matters. Yes. So I feel like your spirit guides are like, we have your back. Say what you need to say because we have your back. Okay. Don't be afraid to say what you need to say. Defend yourself when needed. Because no matter what happens, you're going to bounce back, baby. No matter what happens. If this is a relationship that's toxic and you need to end the relationship, or you need to, speak up about what's wrong within the relationship and it ends up ending, your spirit guides are like, you're going to bounce back, okay? Nothing can keep you down. Only if you let it keep you down, that's when you're held down, right? So nothing can keep you in that low place unless you let it, okay? So you have to really find your inner strength, okay? You have to really tap into your solar plexus energy and find your inner will to receive better, to take risk for better, because maybe it's a risk for you to speak up in regards to something, but if that's what your soul needs, if that's what your spirit needs, then that's what it needs. You got to do what you got to do, okay? No matter what, you will recover, okay? No matter what, you will recover. So this is what I got for you guys, pile number 3. I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form, okay? I'm sending you guys all my love. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Come back to see me next time. I am out. Peace.